Hello, everyone. I thought I'd come back today and show you the journal for my birthday friendship challenge giveaway. Um, I thought it maybe wasn't fair that you didn't get to see it. I do know that some people have. Uh, just a second, I have to do one thing. To turn my volume down on my computer. Um, So anyways, I thought I would give you a preview of this is the first prize, and I had mentioned that there's three prizes. Um, there's this one, which is the first prize, and the other two prizes are $25 coupon code gift certificates to my shop. So anyways, without further ado, I'm just going to open it up and I'll show you what's inside. Maybe I'll show you exactly how the side looks with all the bling, and the back has the same fabric from her. I think it's beautiful. When you open it, it's pretty fat. I never counted the pages, so maybe you can count as we go. So I've added a little bit of, I've brightened my screen. I hope you can see that. I think you can. Anyways, I got flowers and some lace and more lace here. I've got one big tag here that you can put lines on the back that you can write on. And there's an eclectic mix in this journal of not just my digitals, but others. So I think Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah showed us how to make these. And I thought I would add some writing space. That just tucks in there like that. And here is one of my machine embroidery. I've added some bling at the top. And it's a flip. It's got I added a piece of fabric to the, coffee dyed paper to the back of the fabric. And that's from a book. This is from Spritzing. It's just coffee or tea dyed paper. This is from a typewriter, old vintage typewriter paper. And of course, Edith Holden. Here I've got a journaling spot. This is a little, I was having a problem showing hubby last night. I think I kind of glued it in. I think I can get it out though. Yeah, I can. So here's the matching little card that goes inside this envelope. It just goes in there. And here I've got kind of a rita flip, but it's not quite. This flips up for your writing. You flip again and it's got some images with secrets written down there as a word. And then more writing. So I've done kind of two together. And this is a paper clip that I made. They're just so cute. That's holding what I have on the opposite page over here, which is a butterfly. And here I made these little, I don't know what you'd call them, little tags, I guess. And that pulls out to a really big tag. And on the back of that, I've done some stenciling. Words don't come to old people very easy. I've got some Roxy Creations in here. Here's one of my folded ruffles, paper ruffles. Here's another one of those. Just some writing space. I didn't do a whole bunch in here. You can change it up. You can do whatever you like. This is all, of course, all writing space with my coffee or tea dyed paper. Some of it's coffee dyed, some of it's tea dyed, and I did it so long ago I just don't remember. And then I added these. This is holding this in, so I added these and then just glued them down. It's just paper and lace, but that just keeps wanting to fall out. So yeah, and here I've torn some papers, and I've got another one of those with a couple of journaling spots. And it just tucks in there like that. And I tore the edges here. And turn the page, and back here is a tag. It's a guest check of mine with words, and as you can see, I'm not going to go into detail so much. I think you can pretty much see it and get the gist of what it is. I have stamped like throughout the whole journal. Just more pages from a book. And here's a belly band that has a little place to write. And just a piece of advertisement. I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe this came from Marty Mays. But I did find it online too, under, it's a domain. It's no, not domain. It's a, there's no restrictions in use of that. I forget. So, geez, my words are missing today. Here is a large pocket that I've added coffee dyed paper to the back, or tea dyed paper. I'm just going to say dyed paper because I don't remember what's what. Over here, I've got a tag here that goes in the back. These are in the front. More places for journaling, and just stick in there like that. In the middle of the first signature, here's a couple of butterflies that I added. I've got a few tags like this in here. Here's another pullout. This is a Roxy Creations, I believe. So it's not just my stuff. I've used other things I've had on hand. And this has, I have to kind of unclip this because it's tight now that I've added more. So this flips down, and you've got writing space here, and I've added a journaling card and an envelope that opens right up so that you can journal inside there, or glue it closed if you like. It's up to you. Just clip this closed again. Just cute images. More of my paper ruffle, and this is more journaling space. Roxy Creations, mine. Big tags. I put big tags in here. Cute little roses. specialty paper. This is like a really heavy sketching paper. And of course, Edith Holden, more of the typewriter paper, and my spritzed paper, and I've sewn this on the edge, the decoration. I could get in a little closer maybe. Let's see. I kind of love this arm that I've got for this because it works pretty good. So, sorry, I was out there quite a ways, hey? So here we're starting the second signature. So we start with the tag here that I've just gessoed, and there's a place to write on the back. More of the book page. Typewriter paper. I've inked this, or stamped on this, Edith Holden. A couple of tags here. Oops. And this flips up. Again, it's a double. So then, this is Roxy Creations. There's a pocket that pulls out here. I've added a flower and some other little things there. A little tag on a bulb pin. And journaling spot in the back. And some of them aren't easy. It's such a tight journal. There's a lot in here. That's why. If you pull out some of these, it's going to loosen it up some. So I'm just saying. This one does not open. It just has a tuck. And in this tuck, I have advertising. So that's what that is. So you can journal on the back. And it just gets tucked back in here. Like that. Here is another tag. I think that's a Roxy Creations. I'm not sure anymore now. My goodness. One of my digitals. And I just sewed some decoration on some of the pages. I just love these little things. And here's a belly band. And it's just advertising that you can write on in the back. Yeah. My journals that I make are very eclectic. They're not specifically themed. It's got a little bit, this one here especially, has a little bit of everything, which I really enjoy because it's different. And here's another one of those tags. I think I accidentally glued this one right down so you don't have the back to add anything. I added more to this to strengthen it. Here's the center of the signature again, and I've got butterflies again, and I can't remember. I made one of these, put it on a bulb pin, added a butterfly. I know this is Roxy Creations, and there's lined paper in the back, and I've stitched around so many things. It took me forever to make this because I'm not fast. I'm not a journal maker as such. You know what I mean? I'm more on the digital end. I like doing digitals. So on this side is this envelope, and inside the envelope is one of my digitals. I've got a whole bunch of these. I just thought it was cute in there. It fit in there, and it's fun. It's just fun. It's a surprise when you open it. See, now I'm showing you the whole journal. It's not a surprise. I wanted it to be a surprise, but then I got to thinking, well, you don't even know what you're getting. So this one here does not fold down. It just is a pocket. In here, there's a couple of spots that you can pull out to journal on. More of my coffee dyed paper. Another belly band. I felt that you could just write over this, so I just left it as it was. And I thought it looked kind of neat with the print on it because there's print on the ruffle. And here's another big tag. These are nice. You can write a lot of things. And actually on this pocket, you can write on the very front of the pocket as well. They're a little bit hard getting back in because it's so tight, this journal. This is Roxy Creations again. I've sewn this right on. No, I didn't. I sewed the piece and glued it on the page. That's what I did. And Edith Holden, another one of those decorations. I just love those. I could make those all day. They're fun to make. And here's another one of my machine embroidered, and I made it a flip, added some lace at the top. This is the back page, so I'll pull out what's there. Here's that specialty paper again, so you've got lots of writing space here. I just folded it up like that. This has a letter from 1862. Of course, it's a copy. And there's writing on the back. And a pretty big card. I thought you might need something a little sturdy. That's why I've made some of the tags really, really big so that you could put it behind the page if you want to. You can use it as a board to write on your pages. So that is the journal. Of course, I've got my Made by Me, and that's the back. So that's the journal. I kind of went through it pretty fast. There's not much point in going slow. You could see it. And I will tie this up later. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. And make sure you go back to my my birthday friendship challenge giveaway video and have a watch on that. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye now.